The honourable member for Welland.
Mr. Speaker, last night we had an emergency debate on the crisis of the grain transportation, and there seemed to be wide consensus that we really need to get tough with railways. But the government's sole suggestion last evening was, let's have another study. You know, there's an old story about a donkey and a carrot and a stick, about you can wave the carrot in front of it to see if it moves, it doesn't hit it with a stick. Well, it seems, Mr. Speaker, it's time for the minister to get out his big stick. So, Mr. Speaker, to you, when are farmers going to see more than a study? And when is this minister going to take action for the crisis for prairie grain farmers?
The honourable Minister of Agriculture.
Mr. Speaker, we continue to work with prairie grain farmers with all aspects of that supply chain in working a way forward, coming with a plan to do just that. As the member opposite has alluded to, the debate last night was very fulsome. It was great that they had a chance to air a lot of their ideas. We have moved forward on some of those, Mr. Speaker. We'll continue to do that, but we continue to work with the players and continue to work with grain farmers themselves.
The honourable member for Edmonton-Strathcona.
Mr. Speaker, ships sit half empty in Vancouver harbours. Millions of dollars in demurrage fees are being applied, and all this government does is talk about studies. Yet they continue to howl loudly about delays in getting bitumen to markets. This government is spending literally hundreds of millions of dollars supporting bitumen exports. So when can we expect equal enthusiasm to getting tough with the railways to get Canadian grains to market?
The honourable Minister of Agriculture.
Well, Mr. Speaker, we've been doing just exactly that. Of course, through the winter months, the railways shorten their trains due to safety concerns on getting the air brakes to operate back that far. Having said that, they're coming forward in the next couple of weeks with a plan, as are the grain industry, as are farmers themselves, as to how we work our way through this. We've got the largest crop in history. We continue to look for efficiencies throughout the whole system. As I've said all along, it will take a holistic approach to do this. The railways play a major part, and of course we're looking for them to step up their game as they did last fall, Mr. Speaker. But they have dropped the ball going forward on this through the winter season. We look for them to take up that slack.
The honourable member for St. John's East.